Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? This is Zen Manga here, and I hope you're having a great day. Today is my comic book day, where I go pick up my pull for the week, and I got a couple of things. Not as much because I kind of done like a cutback. I don't want to spend too much money, especially that there's a lot of good comic books out there. In particular, I just wanted to read the ones that I wanted to catch up on. But number one, okay, I did not get Powers of 10. Um, Number two this week. I had to order it because at my comic book store it was sold out, and they only get a limited amount for Xmen comic books. And since now Hickman is on the run, now everyone wants to read it, but rightfully so because it's an amazing book. So I ordered it. I did a digital copy. I did a digital copy on Comixology, and I ordered one, a full copy. So that's coming in. But let's get started with my pull for the week. So I didn't originally get the Blade versus Wolverine, and I really got this book a lot for the story, but also for the artwork as well. So artwork is pretty good, and yeah, it's it's just pretty much like a brawl in terms of like that team up between them. There's a lot of blood, there's a lot of gore, um, and yeah, and if you get this book, you'll see that the Blade is his character, right? His physical appearance is really based on a specific person, right? I'm not gonna tell you who. You have to read it. Once you read it, you'll see like who I'm talking about. All right, next on my list, I got Justice League Odyssey number 12. I kind of fell off on Justice League, um, and or Justice League Odyssey in particular, really. I kind of fell off on it. I didn't know where the story was going, so I picked it up just to see like what's going on and if there's any kind of tie-in, or is this kind of like everything already happened? Because I wanted to see what was happening with Darkseid, because I know he was part of the Odyssey team. So let's see. Uh, Next on this DC list, I did get You're the Villain variation cover, and or this is not a yeah, this is a variant cover, and this is Hawkman. So I'm not really a fan of Hawkman per se, right? I know there's a lot of glare, so sorry about that. Just trying to get some good light going, right? Um, I just got this Hawkman book because I just want to see what's going on with Hawkman. Now I know that this is Hawkman number 15, so I'm probably like a little bit out of my league on just trying to pick up a Hawkman. But the cover kind of pulled me, so I want to check out how it's going. All right, what did I really go for in terms of my pulls this week? Here we go. Okay. Number one, I went for Silver Surfer, Prodigal Son. And this book I read, it's really good. I didn't know if it had any, just anything to do with Silver Surfer Black. And apparently this comes before, right? And I'm pretty sure that they put it in there for a reason. Now, Prodigal, which is the character down here, I believe he's he's of an alien race, but in terms of color, he's like African American or African, and it's pretty cool to see their interaction between each other. And the reason why is because later on in the book, you'll notice that um, Silver Surfer is pretty reserved and kind of like he tells it how it is, and then Prodigal, he's pretty much like um, I don't want to say easygoing, but he's like kind of like a warrior, right? And it's like, let's do this. They fight in the beginning, so it's really cool to see. Read this book. I'm eager to see number two. Um, yeah, the Prodigal Son, Silver Surfer Prodigal Son. It's awesome. Okay. Next on this list is Doctor Strange number 17. Now, if you've been reading the Doctor Strange books so far, you'll know that it's getting kind of like it's crazy, right? Especially with Galactus involved and getting some of that a different side of powers, right? Don't want to spoil too much, right? Even though I spoiled some in the other book, right? But it's pretty cool. Check it out. I like it. I really like it. And I usually any book that includes like celestial beings, I definitely hold those books on high regards, because anyone who knows me, I love to hear about like celestial type things, because it's kind of like the highest echelon of like a battle, right? So if characters like the Living Tribunal are like in a book, that I'm just like, there has to be a big reason why, right? Or it has to be a universal scale or multiversal scale type of thing. Now, next, and why I really went for my pull. I really went for the pull for two reasons. I wanted to get a pull for two reasons. Two main books I was going for. I didn't get one of them, which I said was Powers of 10, number 2. And the second was this beautiful book right here. This one is Silver Surfer Black, number 3. Now, there's not that much I can say about this, except it's just amazing, right? It's very Jack Kirby-esque. And if anyone who's read Jack Kirby comic books, you know that it gets very trippy and things of that nature. But Donny Cates has done a phenomenal job of creating a book that's very immersive and kind of leads you to wonder, like, what's going to happen next, right? So I wonder if some of the events in Prodigal Son are going to fall over to Silver Surfer Black, and that's why they probably introduced Prodigal. So we'll see. I don't know. But overall, this book is really good, and it has Ego, the living planet, and they're kind of doing things for each other, right? So overall, it's a good book. I'm eager to read the next one. So out of all the books, pretty cool. Silver Surfer Black, Doctor Strange number 17, Prodigal Son number 1, Hawkman number 15, Justice League Odyssey number 12. Didn't read it yet. And Wolverine versus Blade, amazing too as well. So those are my pulls for the week. Again, if you're enjoying my content, give me a like, subscribe, comment. And a little bit, my next video is going to be a kind of a review of Powers of 10 number 2, because that book is crazy. But I'm going to leave it at that. Take care, everyone. Peace.